Hey everybody, it's Mickey, and in today's video I have a snow day at home, and I'll be sharing a Christmas decor DIY, a great cookie recipe, and some Happy Meal. So if you are new here, I hope you will subscribe. I put out new videos every week about all things home. There are truly no sweeter words in the English language than snow day, and that's what we have today. It could not come at a better time. I just have a bunch of holiday things that I have been trying to get to. My Christmas cards have come in, I have some baking to do, I have some craft projects to finish, and today is the perfect day to do all of those things because I don't have to leave the house. I will take you guys along with me for the day as we get things done for the holidays. I am dressed for comfort today with my Target t-shirt and Target jeans, but I really wanted to share with you this great cardigan that I found on QVC. It's by Denim & Company, and it has a full cozy Serpa lining throughout the inside, including the arms and the pockets. I love this cardigan so much that I'm giving it to all of the girls on my Christmas list. If you would like to get one for yourself or give one as a gift, I'm going to be leaving all the links to it in the description box down below. One of the projects that I am working on today is some decorations for my holiday table. We are having more of a sit-down big dinner, and I need all of my tables to match. So I am working on these sweet little trees. This is something that I saw on Pinterest or Instagram, and I thought they would be not only great for my holiday table, but they would also be really great to have around the house throughout the winter. I am using some of that really soft, puffy yarn that you make those big chunky knits out of. I found this on Amazon, and all I'm doing for its trunk is I'm just wrapping up a regular old pencil with some jute twine, and then the base is just one of those little wooden discs that I had used in the fall for that really pretty fall wreath that I had done. So I have one made. I have 3 more to go. I know I'm at least going to make one more today, so I thought I would show you how simple these are to make. So all I've done to the pencil is I've just kind of cut off the eraser end of it, because this is the part that's going to be on the wooden disc. And then I've just added a couple drops of some hot glue, and I'm just slowly wrapping the twine around it. I had originally picked out some wooden dowels for this project, and I lost them pretty much immediately after I got home. So I kind of like this idea better. You know, using the twine kind of gives it another little bit of texture. So I am just going to continue to wrap this around the pencil, and then I'm going to work on the cone. So to wrap the cone with some yarn, you're just going to want to put a big old glob of hot glue there on the top, and kind of, you know, spread out the fibers of the yarn a little bit. Lay it flat and smooth the sides down, and then you are good to wrap. You're just going to wrap it tightly around as you go, and you're going to be adding a little bit of glue as you go as well. So as you can see, this tree is almost complete, and I've come to the bottom. And what I have been doing is just making a few rings of hot glue here on the bottom, and just continuing the yarn around in a circle to give it a little bit of padding here underneath. So you're just going to take the yarn and spread it out a little bit, and just keep it going until you have the bottom piece complete. So my tree is all complete, and I'm just going to take my scissors and make a hole here in the bottom where I can put my pencil that I have all wrapped up with twine. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in the middle of my wooden disc. And place my tree and hold it pretty tightly until the glue sets just a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit around the edges just to make sure that it stands straight. And I'm going to hold it here a few minutes until it dries. So there you go, I have two done. I think these are really adorable. I like that homemade look to them, and I already can think of a couple places where I would want to put them in my house, and one of them is all the way back there behind my sofa in the den. So I'm going to save the other two for later on in the day, but I just wanted to show you the finished product and how cute they look. I found a really great spot for my little yarn cotton trees. I think that they look so perfect here in the den as the centerpiece on my coffee table. I know that they look great for the holiday season, and I am thrilled that I can keep them up throughout the winter, and they will look so great because they blend in so well with the color scheme in this room. Oftentimes when I do any kind of crafts for the house, I have an idea in mind where I want to put something, and it usually ends up in a totally different space. So I think they look really great here, but also I think they would make a really great tablescape for your holiday Christmas dinner. I have some happy mail to share with you guys this morning. I stopped by my P.O. box yesterday on the way home, and it was stuffed full of holiday cards. I am so excited to hear from all of you guys. This is so much fun for me every year. It's become one of my favorite things to do around the holidays. I did receive a couple cards without a return address, so if you guys want to receive a card back from me, be sure to include your return address so that I can send one off to you. So I wanted to share some sweet gifts that I got at the post office yesterday. The first one is this marshmallow seller that I got from Peggy in Charlotte. She had said that she had gotten a couple sets. I guess this originally came in a set with a mug, and she had so many that she wanted to send one off to me, which is so super sweet, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. You guys never have to send me anything, but I have to say I was pretty excited to get this in the mail. And also from Jennifer, I received this adorable Holly Jolly Christmas ornament, Rae Dunn Christmas ornament. I have never even seen this one out in the stores or even online, and I think it is just adorable. This is going to be going on my tree in the den, and thank you so much, Jennifer. I so appreciate you guys thinking of me when you are out and about. And like I said, I just got all my Christmas cards in, so I will be starting to return some of those Christmas cards to you. So the other thing I got in the mail yesterday was my 2020 Life Planner from Erin Condren, and I wanted to show it to you because this is the first, I guess, newer or release planner that I have gotten, of course, since last year, and I really like the way that they packaged it. The presentation is so totally different. They have a planner box, which let me take it out of here so I can show you. So this is the planner box, which I think is really cool because you probably won't be keeping your planner in this. I know that I won't. I just keep it out on my desk. But this is really a great box that you can keep all your planner supplies in. So it opens this way. It has that really nice kaleidoscope design on it. There we go. And on the inside, they have a little envelope with all your freebies and a nice little card in here to say hello. And then this is my planner for 2020. I got one of the Christmas covers because I don't have one, and I like to change my covers out with the season, so this is really cute. It has all the cute little reindeers on it. I have my name on there, and it's the new design. So my planner last year did not have this this page that had, you know, like the birthdays, your monthly goals, and things like that. I really like this idea. I know that some people have little mixed emotions about it, but to me this is an awesome area that you can plan things out for your month. You have a grid design here, and you have all the space to plan out your month. And then you have your calendar, and then it goes right in to your days of the week. I have been using the horizontal planner now. I had originally started using that when I first started to get the Erin Condren Life Planner. So that was, you know, several years ago, and I've come full circle now because I've come right back to it because I just find that it just works better with my head. I can write things out, I can separate the spaces the way I want. So I have a question for you. In the new year, if you guys are interested in seeing more planner videos, please leave me a comment on down below because I never know if that is something that y'all would be interested in, because I want to make videos that you guys can use that will help you in your own planning, and I can show you, you know, what I've tried, what didn't work, and how I keep myself organized. So leave me a message on down below. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing more planner videos, and I will certainly plan them for the coming year. Usually by this time in December, I have the majority of my holiday baking done, and I am so far behind. I started the month out behind, and I just haven't been able to pull ahead for whatever reason. But I usually keep a big basket of all the ingredients for all the baking that I want to do for the season right here on my counter. And as you can see, it's still pretty full because, like I said, I am behind. But today we're going to make a couple different kinds of cookies. And the one I'm going to share with you is Reese's Peanut Butter Temptations, I think they're called. Yeah, this is a picture of them on the back of the package. I have the recipe in my binder, so I will share all the details to the recipe and the information on down below. I'm going to get all of these ingredients all pulled together and get started. So for this recipe, you are going to need about 40 of the mini Reese's peanut butter cups, all unwrapped and ready to go, about 1.5 cups of flour, 1/2 cup of white sugar, 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt, some really good vanilla, 1 egg, 1/2 cup of butter, and 1/2 cup of peanut butter, and 1/2 cup of brown sugar. And when I'm laying out all my ingredients, I like to put my brown sugar in a little zippy like this, so just so that it doesn't dry out while I'm waiting to get everything all mixed together. You're also going to need a mini muffin pan, and of course a big bowl to mix everything up. The dough is all mixed together. You just simply cream all of the wet ingredients together, and then you add all of the dry ingredients, mix it all up, and it makes this nice thick dough that we are going to take with a little teaspoon and make little round balls to put into our mini muffin pan. This pan is ready to go. We're going to be baking these in a 375-degree oven for 10 to 12 minutes. So right when you pull them out of the oven and they're still really hot, you're going to take your Reese's peanut butter cup and push them down into the middle of the cookie. And this is what they look like when they are all plated up. If you love peanut butter and chocolate like I do, you will really love these cookies. They freeze really well. You just want to let them cool completely and freeze them flat in a single layer on a sheet. Thank you all so much for watching today. Please follow me over on Instagram at MyBashfulLife. And don't forget about our 3rd annual Christmas card exchange. All the details are down below. So until I see you in that next video, I hope that you love the life that you have. Be kind to each other, and I will see you again soon. Bye!